Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be going through my little adventure in Wales with the British Guild of Historical Costume Makers. I'm going to be honest, when this event first came up I wasn't sure. This was the first time doing something where I'd be interacting with people who I didn't already know in real life. Like, I'd only ever spoken to people from the guild online. So there's always that bit of apprehension where I'm wondering if people are going to think I'm a little bit too weird. I didn't get any footage of the travelling part purely because my head was a mess. But I'll just go over it a little bit now and then I promise there's going to be actual video footage coming very soon. I hadn't travelled since before the pandemic. The thought of getting on a train legitimately terrifies me. So I made sure to book an open ticket that I didn't need to have strict times, so I could have that option of getting off, composing myself, calming down, and then carrying on. I did very nearly miss the train that I intended to get because my anxiety was so bad. It took me a while to actually get out of the flat. But I did it. And you have no idea how proud I am of myself for being able to do that. I'm not going to be able to do it again for a very long time. But I did it. Once I got there, I was able to relax a bit more. I knew that I was getting a lift to the big house with somebody, and I'm a little bit better in cars. I did have to get the ginger out though. It's more of a security blanket, but it does work. I met the awesome people who had organised this event. I was greeted with a great little package. It had some stickers in it and it had some sweets and stuff. So thoughtful. I appreciated it so much. I was also shown to my room, which was the studio, and because somebody else dropped out, I ended up having it all to myself. That really helped me because being very, very nervous anyway, not then having to worry about little things like and having a place where I could go to just be quiet and stuff like that, like that was a huge help. If you haven't gone to an event or something in a long time and you're neurodivergent or just suffer from anxiety, depression, that kind of thing, having a little space you can go to just be calm and quiet is so beneficial. I settled in, got changed into some appropriate clothes, and I will let past me take it from here. Hi everyone, I am officially in Wales with the British Guild of Historical Costume Makers. I am in this gorgeous room here with a grand piano. This place is seriously amazing, it is gorgeous. When I've got light I will show you like all the interesting things that are here. But for now I have got my nightwear on. I'm going to do a little bit of last minute sewing because if you saw my last video you will know that it is in fact not possible to make an evening gown in just 2 days. So I've got some little bits of finishing off to do with that, and yeah, tomorrow I will give you a better tour because it's a bit too dark now. So I'm going to sign off for now. I had to get going down the stairs shot in this dressing gown because just look at that train. Morning everyone, it is a lovely day, the sun is shining. I've just sat out on the little balcony bit and had some breakfast, and I thought I'd give you a little look at what my room looks like and where I'm staying. So it's a little bit dark, this room doesn't get a lot of natural light. I've got 2 beds here.
Got a little table area here. This is my wardrobe. It's like half of a wardrobe. So I've had to just hang up like my jackets and bodices and stuff in there. And then I've got my skirts laid out on the bed. They're going to need some ironing before I can use them. A reasonable sized TV and a little seating area. I've been a good girl and I have brought my own pillowcase because I dye my hair. And this is the hallway. You've got the bathroom there. The bathroom's huge. Big disabled bathroom, which is handy because it's inevitably my legs are going to give out at some point, so I'll want to sit down. And then I will show you the little balcony area. Look at this. My neighbours are just there. So plan for today is I'm going to have a shower and all that kind of stuff. I've got some hair extensions to try and put in, and then I'm going to be wearing the green flowery cycling outfit for today. At some point I might need to go to Tesco because I don't have a charger for my phone, which, yeah, I tested my plug just before I came out and it didn't work, so I've been borrowing other people's, so hopefully Tesco sells them. But yes, get ready, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of the house, like the main house, because we should have enough light now where I can. It is very bright, but this is today's look. I will show you properly inside the house, but the reason why I've got you here is because I wanted to just show you this little kind of dirt road thing that is going between the main house and where I'm staying. And I have to say, it's really, really beautiful during the day. It's like really quaint and stuff. But at night, it really does feel like something from a horror film. Right, everybody has gone on a boat trip, but I do not do boats. No amount of money will get me on a boat. So I thought I would take the opportunity to show you around a little bit. I'm not going to be going into people's rooms because I haven't been given permission for that and all their stuff's in there, but I will show you the communal areas, and if anybody later on says that I'm okay to show their room, then I will do that. To start off with, we've got a lovely big kitchen. This is where a lot of people spent most of their time. Some nice little chill out areas. This was the big kind of dining hall, and it was so good. I was joking with the other half that it looked like something from Resident Evil. This is the white room. Strictly no wine or anything that can stain, for obvious reasons. Little billiards table. I was tempted to have a little go, but I didn't get around to it in the end. Not 100% sure if that jukebox works or not. We didn't use it, I don't think. There was so much interesting art all over the building, and every single room was unique. Outfit of the day. Right, rewind a second. I am pretty convinced
that big logo on the floor is the umbrella logo from Resident Evil, and that the owners of this property know full well that it feels like a Resident Evil house. If I knew how to play piano, I bet a secret room would have opened up somewhere. Again, I was really tempted to see if this little thing worked. I'm not entirely sure why it's full of Homer Simpsons. This guy's paintings were all over the place. There was one in my room as well. This, officially the best bathroom. Because friggin' Dalek, out of nowhere. There was also a pretty awesome skull on the door. This little area reminded me so much of like going down the end of the pier in Southport, because it's full of like little games like this. There are literally some of these games down the pier at Southport, and if you put an old penny in it, you can win a packet of Chewits. Okay, so I've shown you the inside of this gorgeous house, and now for the outside. Look at this view. How gorgeous is that? It's absolutely beautiful. I'll have a little wander around and show you the grounds in general. This little picnic area was so lovely. I never actually used it and I really wish I had. I don't know why, but this plant pot reminds me of Alien. Is this a thunderstorm? It's just started
chucking it down and thundering. You should see the state of this. I'm really hoping it calms down before I need to go up for the murder mystery. I've made a friend. Oh. Now any hopes of ever getting up are gone. Hello. It is now Sunday. Yesterday we did the murder mystery, which was loads of fun, but unfortunately I ended up having to bow out early just because I came over feeling a bit unwell and just feeling like really overwhelmed by like everything going on. I did find out that my prediction of who the murderer was right, so I won a little prize. That was cool. I didn't get to find that out until this morning though. I didn't get any footage of me wearing my ball gown, but hopefully somebody else got a picture of me in it. The piece of paper in my hand is a carefully constructed thing that the organiser had made with like backstories and stuff like that for all of the characters. She put so much work into it, it was awesome. Because I ended up bowing out early as well, I also didn't get any footage of me doing my character. She was a spirit medium to the upper classes. So yeah, it ended up being quite a lot trying to keep that up all night. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. I've just finished doing a Victorian toiletries workshop and that was loads of fun. I really enjoyed that. I made some moisturiser, which I ended up being clumsy and spilling it all over the place, but my hands are still really soft now. I made some perfume and I made some like deodorant powder stuff, and so yeah, really good. I am going to go into the main house to the big mirror and do my outfit of the day to show you, and then I think it's going to be just chilling most of the day until the soiree this evening, so I will catch you later. Editing Casca, just popping in for a second to say I am so sorry about the weird audio on this next clip. There was a fountain right next to us, so I did my best to try and get the sound manageable. Just because the sound of that constant trickling water, it kind of makes you feel like you want to pee. So I was like, I'm gonna get rid of that as best as I can. So the audio's a little bit janky, but it's passable. Hi everyone! I found an abbey. I'm here! I am just chilling for now and doing a wander. I'm probably gonna get changed into shorts and t-shirts in a bit because it is very hot and I'm wearing lots of layers. As you can see, it is a non-corset day because my body just gave up last night. So I will be putting it on later for the soiree. So how have you been enjoying the weekend?
Oh, it's been amazing. This has been the first historical weekend I have actually done, and only the second historical event that I've done since I came to the UK. And it's been a lot of fun, and I've found the bits on my costume that needed repairing already. But I'm excited for tonight in the soiree, so I can wear my silk gown again. And
awesome.
That's going to be great.
I will make sure to get footage of that so you can all see, but also watch Abby's video, which will be coming out as well.
I'm gonna chill and I'll catch you later. I am now changed, and as you can see, I am wearing my very appropriately titled t-shirt. Had to be done. I also just realised that I'm colour coordinated because I'm also wearing purple shorts. Showing off all my tattoos to the world. I am all ready for the soiree. Probably not 100% accurate for the 1890s because my fringe just, it's not going to behave. If I tried to do a little poodle fringe, it'd fall out within a second. So, but this is the look as best as you can see. If anybody gets some decent pictures of this tonight, then I will include them here. But yes, off to the party. We ended up chilling out in the dining room and playing cards. Games I'd never played before, Flux, which I am very tempted now to get the Cthulhu version of it. Hello! We are here. It is the soiree. We are wearing our Sunday best.
Oh yes, all the silk, all the pretty shiny things.
We're having a lot of fun. It is the final night here. We've got to be up very early in the morning to get everything ready to leave. But yeah, plan is enjoy the night and then hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Oh gosh, I really hope I can sleep because we have to get up super early so that we can pick up the dogs. Well, the dogs are getting sent to us, but we have to be there by 1, and it's a long drive.
Oh,
so.
I have got multiple trains. I might stop off in Liverpool and get something to eat.
We've got to do a charge and get something to eat, so we'll see how that goes. But tonight is about fun and dancing and saying goodbye to everyone.
Yes, it has been an awesome weekend.
Oh, amazing.
I have enjoyed it so much.
Oh yes, exceptional.
This is the first thing I have done since before the pandemic.
Oh yes.
So yeah, it's been a scary experience. My anxiety has been through the roof, but it's been so nice to be around people who are like-minded.
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
This is my second only historical costuming thing that I've done since moving to the UK. So it's been very interesting and really just been a great experience.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I did this and I cannot wait to do more.
Oh yes, I'm excited for the future.
So this is Casca
and Abby.
signing
Abby Sue.
off.
Signing off. Bye.
Bye!
It was so awesome getting to meet Abby Sue. She's so lovely. If you're not following her already, I'll put a link to her channel in the description. The second card game we played was called Exploding Cats, and I loved it. Okay, so we thought it would be fun to do spinning in our dresses, but I suffer from orthostatic intolerance. So I became dizzy incredibly quickly and had to bail. We also had another go outside. Again, I bailed incredibly fast. It did look awesome though. And then dancing. I didn't join in with the dancing myself because I was just fibro doing its thing, but it was so much fun watching everybody else dancing. I'm including these pictures because there were many of them, and it gives me an opportunity to talk a little bit about masking, because there were probably lots of times where people would look over at me and think that maybe I was bored or not having fun. But inside I was enjoying myself. It's just neurodivergent people often mask, and it's basically matching the energy of people around you and acting normal, so to speak. But it takes so much mental energy to remember your face and it can be exhausting. So sometimes, even though I am having fun, I just forget my face. Generally, where I am most comfortable is sitting on my own, away from loud noises and stuff like that, and in my own little world. But I am so happy that Abby Sue's partner was able to get some pictures of me where I do look like I'm having fun, because I really was, and it was such a great weekend. The journey back was thankfully relatively uneventful. I did get off a couple of times, have a breather and stuff like that. I had a little chill in Liverpool. Luckily for me as well, there was a brilliant station guard person in Moorfields, and I think he could tell that I was a little bit flapping, and he was really, really helpful. He got somebody to help me with my bag, and he gave me advice about what was the best ticket to get back and stuff like that, and I was so thankful for that. Anyway, I am so glad that I did this. I had so much fun. It was nice just being in an environment where I could be myself. I didn't have to worry that much about people thinking I was odd or something. There were so many situations where I was thinking, am I being too much or something like that? And then somebody else would say something and I was like, I relate to that. So yeah, it was really a really good and a beneficial experience. Being in a situation where I didn't have to worry about the outside world for a bit and stuff was just so good. It was a welcome break, especially since I've been going through some pretty heavy and stressful things recently. Just having that escape was really beneficial. I would also like to say a massive thank you to everybody there, especially the organisers. You all made me feel so incredibly welcome. I appreciate it so much. As somebody who is often kind of a bit of an outcast, it was really nice. Another big extra special thank you to Sarah as well, because she looked after me. She was making sure that I was okay and stuff, and it was great. There were so many other people as well, but Sarah particularly was just making sure that I was okay, especially after the murder mystery when I kind of flapped a little bit. So yeah, this is definitely something that I would love to do again. I think maybe more prep next time, making sure that I'm not making costumes at the last minute, because that wasn't fun. That was very stressful. Thank you very much for watching. As always, thank you to people who supported me on Ko-fi. It is very much appreciated. I do have a stretch goal on there to get some lights because mine are that big. And I do also have a little Discord. It's just a chill little space, mainly posting memes and stuff about what I'm up to and that. If you'd like to join, the link is in the description. YouTube is telling me that you might like this video next, and I will see you next time. Bye!